Remax United. We're starting up the Small Business Saturday interviews again. It's been a few years where I interview a local business owner that might not have a huge budget to get their name and information out there. So today I'm here with Andrea Nucci from MK Builds. Hi, Andrea.
Hello. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a few years since we're doing this, and I'm really excited to start this back up. Without further ado, I'll ask a few questions. Andrea, get to know her. What I have found, especially in West Michigan, that people like to do business with those that they know and trust. So this is the time to get to know Andrea and her husband, Mark, who couldn't make it today. So, Andrea, I know that you guys originally were, you're raised in the Detroit area. He moved to Denver. You moved to Minneapolis, and you guys met there and started your business MK Builds about 7 years ago.
Yep.
And you guys moved to Rockford, what, 2.5 years ago?
Yep. About 2.5 years ago.
And so what drew you to Rockford? What brought you here?
My in-laws still live on the east side of the state, and they're getting a bit older, so Mark wanted to finally come back home to Michigan. And though I, was born and raised in the Detroit area, it just wasn't the vibe that we were looking for anymore. A little too busy. We wanted something a little bit more laid back. And my brother and his wife had moved from the suburbs of Chicago out to the Wayland area, and kind of sold us on West Michigan. So they moved out, and then my parents moved out, and we followed. So now my immediate family lives in West Michigan, and then we're only a couple hours from my in-laws, which makes us really happy to be able to be closer to them.
That's awesome. Well, welcome to West Michigan. I know you've been here a little bit, but I moved back from Denver myself about 20 something years ago, and never thought I'd be raising my children in the hometown I grew up in. But I am. I love it. So I get it. So, what? Since you've been to Grand Rapids area, what have you found that? What do you like about it?
We really like the wide open spaces. We love, like I said, kind of like the vibe and the tempo of things out here. Slower, a little more thoughtful. We love all of the arts that are out here. We love the nature. Living in this area, we're really close to the White Pine Trail. We love to bike and run and hike, and so we've just really enjoyed the small town feel. Like downtown Rockford has been really our favorite place. We ended up finding our house kind of on a fluke on the weekend that we helped my parents move into their place in Caledonia, and it's just been the perfect location. We love it.
That's awesome. That's great. And your company is called MK Builds. You guys are a remodeling company.
Yep.
You started in Minneapolis about 7 years ago, moved over here, brought the company over here, and so with your company, I know there's different types of remodeling. So what do you guys specialize in? So
we really specialize in everything in the existing structure of the home. So we don't do additions, we don't do new builds, but anything in the existing structure, from a simple, kitchen bath refresh, to remodel, to a whole home gut and remodel. We also can replace all exterior doors and windows and do some deck building.
That's awesome. You guys have been doing this a while. What is one of your biggest or most challenging project that you guys have taken on recently?
We did a whole home gut and remodel in East Grand Rapids last year. It was a little over 3,000 square feet total. So that was definitely the largest project that we've done to date. So it was really, really fun. Got to reimagine the layout of the inside, make a kitchen much more wide open and functional, build out the basement to be a fully finished living space with 2 bedrooms, a 3/4 bath, an office space behind a kind of hidden bookshelf door, which was really kind of cool and fun. So cool. A big workout room. So that was a really fun project to do. And like I said, the biggest one we've done to date. One of the more challenging ones we did was back in Minneapolis. A lot of the work we did were in the neighborhoods surrounding downtown. So a lot of older, late 1800s, early 1900s homes. Where Mark was doing a duplex renovation and found that the the walls were not connected to the foundation.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, so got to partner up with an engineer and got some good partners involved to help us find a creative way to make this building structurally sound again and tied in appropriately without requiring a huge budget, repair. So that was definitely one of the most challenging ones we did, but we ended up doing a lot of work for this client. They were super happy with us, and how we were able to find a solution to that problem without really busting the budget for them.
That's great. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. Those are fun. Sometimes something can be a little
stressful. little stressful.
So I always like to end on a fun question. So if you and Mark could go anywhere or do anything in the world, what or where would that be?
Okay, so the interesting part is we would go and do very different things. We love being together and spending time together, but we do have very different tastes when it comes to stuff. Mark is very much outdoorsy. He'd want to do something like bicycle across the country.
Nice.
He did that a couple of times,
wow.
Morocco, parts of China and Spain. So he would love to do something like that. I, on the other hand, I personally would love to eat my way across the planet.
Nice.
I'm a foodie in my heart and soul. And I love experiencing a new culture and a new place through food. So one of the places I've really been wanting to go that I haven't is Greece.
Oh,
so
nice.
I would love to go just exploring the city and eating my way across that whole area. So yeah.
Chicken and rice from Belize. I was there last year at this time. It sounds simple, but it's delicious.
Done right.
Done right. Done right is simple. So, guys, this is Andrea from MK Builds. I am going to put her contact information along with the video here. So if you guys have any questions, she can come out and take a look at what you need, get some estimates for you. She's actually putting an estimate together on my house right now for kitchen and flooring and all that. So, she's a great resource, and welcome her to West Michigan. She's been here 2 years, but she's still kind of new. So, have a great day, guys, and don't forget, today is the Rockford Expo at the Rockford High School from 9 to 2. I'll be there 9 to 12. Are you going to be there?
We're not presenting, but we will be there checking out everybody.
Walking around,
so if you see us, please stop and say hi. Love to meet more people.
Say hi to Andrea, guys.
So thanks so much, Jason. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye, guys.